both of them. Kane's is really nice. But you also drew Kane multiple times, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm used to drawing.
This is good. This is so weird because like it's me streaming Borny while just looking at Borny stuff like as if she was streaming.
This is my channel now.
She owns
Streaming Conception.
I'm gonna immediately Google a bunch of porn to get you banned.
Oh no.
Also, Bonks may join. You know, she may join.
Cool.
Yeah, she has a link, and she said she wanted to, but she said she probably won't be able to until a little later.
Just
okay. And if at any point I need to go pull up pictures, I will stop screen sharing just in case. So that way I don't get you immediately kicked or whatever. So.
Also, actually, wait. Who's this other one sharing their screen?
That's Astral.
Astral.
Oh, I got blank.
Why is Twitch not telling me your live? Ah, there we go.
That is weird. Okay, so if I click Astral's thing, it has the full screen all the way. But if I click Borny's, there's like some black bars.
Settings. I don't have any. It won't let me go any higher. I don't think. But I can try.
Your monitor is probably doo-doo.
Listen, I'm on a Mac. I don't know what you mean.
Exactly.
Listen, I can only do so much. My desk is a door. I'm on a Mac. Please leave me alone.
You like the title of the stream, right?
Oh god, Lacey, I just got the notification.
Yeah, the same.
Okay, let's take a look.
Also, why is it flashing every few seconds?
Flashing?
Yeah, let me try this. Maybe it has something to do with Yeah, let me try. Yeah, let me try leaving and joining. Let's see if that fixes it. It could just be my settings for recording. Leave call, right at that. Huh, 1 second. Let me try this. I was trying something. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
you didn't need to show your entire Discord.
I mean, it's just, what's it called? DM stuff. Actually, you can't even see the DMs, so haha.
Yeah, expose everybody.
Yes.
Welcome to our DMs. All of the bad stuff. Look at that. Someone's blood type. There it is.
Their blood type.
You want to know what my blood type is?
Let's all share our blood types.
Now I feel intimidated and afraid because now there's more people watching this, and I'm scared of my own artwork, but it's fine.
Astral resubscribed, 19 months, and Bonks is in the chat.
Bonks could be here.
She could, but she's not.
Please, I'm so self-conscious about my art. Please help me.
Like, I don't know why it's flashing. It just could be something with OBS.
I don't know what you mean by flashing still.
I see it.
It's doing it on Discord.
Oh, that flashing.
Yeah, I have no idea why it's doing that.
Is it on my end or your end?
His end.
My end. What? I could just. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's happening for the stream. So whatever. It's not like it's flashing so much that someone's going to die from it. But let's see.
You need to do an evil face.
No, Bonks, you need to join. We need more artists here.
Yeah, it's up to you. You don't have to. It's cool. All right, are you guys ready for me to try my best?
Let's see him up fail.
Okay, so before we begin any before we go any further, the 14 people watching, this is Borny's screen, by the way. So what we're doing is share screen via Discord because Borny couldn't set her stream correctly.
You did. I didn't plan on streaming. All of a sudden, you're like, you should stream this.
Like I said,
don't stream.
I mean, if it still stands, you still couldn't set up your stream correctly.
Like,
I can't
Settle
capture,
just put Borny.
I can't capture Discord audio. That's the only thing.
So besides us sharing our screen through Discord, I don't know why it's flashing. It's weird. It could just probably be something with OBS. That's my guess.
An epilepsy warning in the title.
Or maybe I'm just turning off my screen spontaneously just to make you think
yeah, true. That could be it. So
I'm just turning off my share screen and see if that's the reason.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Let's see. Turn off yours.
Yeah.
Nope, it's still flashing.
Yeah, Astral, fuck your art.
Yeah, fuck my art.
That's sick.
Such a noob. I can't do.
Wait. It hasn't flashed for a while.
Ooh.
Oh, I think it fixed it.
No, it just happened.
No.
No,
You remember there's a
flashing.
delay. Remember there's a delay. So far,
Yeah,
no flashing. Astro, it's all your fault.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
That was
like
my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
yeah. See, stream is no longer flashing. Yay!
Alright, fuck you, Astral, you have to leave.
Bye.
So if we're gonna share screen, it has to be one at a time, or it's gonna glitch things out. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. Borny's doing facial stuff. I think.
I'm scared. I'm really scared.
Allegedly,
But it's
she's doing
okay.
facial stuff. Oh, no, it flashed
Okay.
again.
So, there's gonna be a few times, like, after because this is, like, basic, then we're gonna do some life drawing, and I gotta go into my browser for that. So every time I need to go in my browser, I'm going to turn off my screen share, just in case, because you never know, something could pop up. I don't have anything open, but, like, it's a
Yeah.
figure drawing site, so you know.
Yeah.
So, I'll screenshot those and I'll bring them into Photoshop to eliminate any potential bannings. So.
Borny, please.
Okay.
It also feels funny because it feels like I'm moderating your stream, but this is my stream on your end.
Yeah, you're the one who wanted this. I'm sorry.
How to get banned 101.
Share the window, not the whole screen.
Yeah.
What I'm doing, sharing my entire monitor because it's faster, is easier. Because I don't think Discord actually has a program or is recognized as a thing I can share screen with OBS. Besides, it also makes it easier for me to just minimize things if I need to close it out. It's the same. It's the same scene I used whenever I was doing my 10-year anniversary.
Bonks, there's no share screen window only for art applications because that's what I'm trying to look at too. So she has to do entire window.
Yeah, I
Entire
checked that
screen.
already.
Yeah.
Because I do art streams from time to time. The only issue with me streaming was what's it called? I couldn't
Bonks, sister.
I couldn't set up Discord audio. And
Yeah,
Bonks is here now.
like I mentioned before, that this is niche streaming the screen on Discord from Borny's end because Borny couldn't set up her stream.
I can't capture Discord audio. If you saw my audio setup, you would cry. I just want you to know that it's really bad.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there's something called a Mac, and you need to get rid of that.
See, here's the thing. That's where all my art programs are on, because my school provides it for me.
Wow.
I don't know.
Okay,
I agree. It's a
Bonks.
shit computer.
Okay, Bonks, get ready for this madness.
I'm scared. I'm about to be judged hard, but I set up a very basic facial expression sheet, and then we'll go into the life drawing. I don't know where to start because I'm petrified with fear on the inside because now we're streaming.
Go ham.
Okay.
Just
So we're gonna start with the top row, I guess. That's why I blacked out the others. Also, I feel like this row went the best, and I feel the least ashamed about this row. Okay, it's fine. Oh. Facial expressions, you need them.
there you go. Thanks for the lesson, Barney.
Yep, thank you for watching. Okay, time for the outro.
Bye.
Oh, we're not done? Oh, darn. Okay, let me put the thing back on.
Actually.
Okay, we're back. Sorry. Apparently, outro is not going to happen anymore.
This is horrible. And now I can't. Okay, now my.
Whoa, what the heck?
So, I gave these people no hair so I wouldn't block up their
Eyebrows.
faces. So before you question that, okay. So
No,
the
that's
most
actually
important
smart.
part of any facial expression ever, at least in my humble opinion, is those eyebrows. Eyebrows are important.
Eyes and brows.
They're the most expressive. That completes the face.
Yeah, I mean, humans evolved to have eyebrows for two reasons: to keep shit out of your eyes, and so you could emote vigorously at people across the field. Be like, "There's a lion coming out," you know.
I think that first one doesn't make sense, because I feel like that shit gets in your eyes either way.
No,
that and
no,
eyelashes.
like sweat dripping down your face. It gets kind of caught in your eyebrows. You listen. The body can only do so much. No one said it was
it's like, why make the body sweat when we could just put water on ourselves? Why do we have the vets sweat? God.
I know. I'd rather roll around in mud with throws. Anyway, so when you're happy, your eyebrows go up and they like arch upward.
Okay. Oh my god, it looks like a clown. Okay.
I don't want to do this anymore.
You have 22 people watching, Borny. You can't back down now.
Don't make it worse for her.
That's why I'm scared now.
I'm here for you. Don't worry.
There's a certain degree of while we do this, you've seen a human face before. Like, I'm just being honest. So, like, you know, when you're happy, the corners of the mouth go up. You get like a smiley face.
There's like crinkles in your eyes and everything.
Yeah, well, this is basic. I'm not going to go over every muscle and every fold of the skin. That's where the life drawing comes in.
You kind of have to, because otherwise if you're going to be smiling without the crinkles in the eyes, it looks like you're just smiling like a creep or you're faking it.
Aw, man.
Yeah, that's why I've got her over here. Come back to her. Yeah, okay, so that's really important, though. Make sure to carry your facial expression throughout the whole face and not just, like, make their, like, face smile, the like mouth smile, or like bring up their eyebrows, or else it's gonna look really weird. Like, the facial expression needs to carry through the entire fucking face. Please. Nothing bothers me more than like seeing like someone like smiling or frowning, but then their eyebrows aren't doing anything. It's like, what facial expression are you trying to convey here, bro? You got.
It looks so awkward.
You need eyebrows. I'm gonna emphasize eyebrows a lot here because I'm taking the cartoony approach here. Just because I feel like, at least how I taught myself how to draw facial expressions, breaking it down cartoony first just to see what the parts do, and then doing some life drawing, which is what we're doing in like 20 minutes. I don't know, it's easier to me. Some people might disagree with that, but whatever.
I used to not draw eyebrows, and looking back at those drawings, I hate them. I hate them so much.
It's just good to reflect back because you realize, wow, eyebrows are actually more important than you would think. Because you be like, I don't want to draw eyebrows because like I don't feel like drawing it, or like I'm not good at it. No, it's
you should never draw something because you're not good at it. Because you're never gonna be good at it if you don't draw it. You just gotta accept that you're gonna suck for a little bit, honestly.
But you get better.
Yeah.
The more you practice.
So then, I know I just said that they arch upwards, and then the next happy facial expression I have, like, right here, totally, like, they're not arching upwards, but you know what? Rules are meant to be broken, and whatever. Just please.
As long as I look happy.
I'm trying my best. I'm not a professional. I just kind of know that you do the shit. Okay. Once again, there's a certain degree of you've seen a human face before, and you also probably own one, so...
What?
I don't own a human face. Who owns those?
I think you might have grown one at some point in your life. Okay, anyway,
Impossible.
So... When I draw eyes that are happy, normally they kind of, like, the cheeks kind of come up, and you kind of get this, like, this whole moment. Like, your eyes make this
Nuts just says I'm scared with those faces.
No, don't be! I gave them no hair so you could see their faces clearly. I don't like this.
That's okay, Borny.
You got this.
So yeah, you kind of just smile like there's like it said, and then sometimes when you're happy, you get some like crow's feet. You've seen people, you know what that does. And I have the eyebrows furrowing in because they're happy and everything's going inward, so everything gets all crinkly.
It's like the nose slap or something.
Crinkly.
Yeah, like your face like squeezes up, like it does stuff, like. Yeah.
Just yeah.
Yeah. Ah!
Good job.
And then this. Okay. Sorry, my zoom on my tablet's kind of very touchy. Don't worry, these faces only get worse because
Oh my gosh, Born, I can't wait for you to get to the last one. The last row.
Oh, the last row is horrible. Alright, this is just a neutral facial expression because I feel like it's important just to see like a face like resting, like
That's
chill,
resting?
chill
No,
eyelid.
Yeah, resting face.
that does
I
not
didn't
look
give
resting.
her like
Resting bitch face.
her eyebrows aren't
I
arching
was-
in any particular direction. Her eyelids are just chilling, and I kind of made her lips turn like a little bit up because some people look angrier or happier when they're just resting. But
Everyone's different.
yeah, like I look really pissed off when I'm not making a face. She looks kind of happy
Resting
though.
bitch face.
Yeah, resting bitch face.
It's real. She's just chilling, I guess.
Okay.
I'm scared to keep going. Let's go.
I believe in you, Bordy.
I don't believe in myself. Okay.
Look, I'm trying to give you some motivation, helping
So
you.
I really exaggerated the shit out of this to try and get the point across. Also, I don't know. I just draw like this too, unfortunately. I do not want to rasterize that shape. Fuck you. Yeah, same with like sadness. The eyebrows just do the opposite of what happy does. Like that's really it. You kind of just invert everything. Like this is really basic, but like you like.
Hey, you got this.
Yeah, you just kind of do.
I'm feeling so enlightened right now.
Yeah, you have that like.
Okay.
I believe
Yeah,
in you.
There's really not much to say. You kind of just do it. Like
How the eyebrows go upward kind of gives the emphasis. Which is
you're good at
ironic.
words. Help.
I'm trying to help you.
Help.
It's kind of ironic because when the eyebrow goes upward, you kind of think how it looks by itself looks like smiley faces, you know. But for some reason, it gives a more sadder look, especially when the eyes are wider, even close to watering. So it gives a more sorrow expression. So you want to emphasize going upward for sorrow. And like Borny said, these are very basic, but it's very important if you really want to portray something that's expressive. Because sometimes words are just not enough. If you're like doing a comic, if you're doing like a fan art, if you're doing practices, you want to emphasize it too. So when a person just looks at the picture alone, they'll be like, "Oh, that person's sad."
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, I also have problems putting this into words because I never like learned this. I kind of just like saw things and went, "I'm gonna do that," and then I did it. Like, I'm not a very like. Thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
Okay, so. Okay, so the last one's a horny facial expression, but I really feel like I'm just not gonna show that one. It's like fine.
Horny, no.
You requested it, and that's fine. Don't worry about it. So I just went with two random ones because I needed more. So I just did angry and questioning, but extremely like.
Okay, one second. Okay, so I'm gonna bleep it out real fast. Quickly unmute the black part and then do the what's it called?
Unmute the black part.
Yeah, let me just see it. Let me just see it real fast. Let me just see how it looks. Stream's black. Stream is blacked right now. Okay, fine. Going back to the stream then. Okay, she.
Oh, because he's blacked out
Okay.
the screen. That's why.
Okay, she's chickened out. Never mind. False alarm.
I am a chicken when it comes to my own art. I'm scared of showing it, but that's beside the point. We're here to learn. Anyway, so I did angry. So when you're angry, your eyebrows kind of just like arch down, like really like severely, like down, and then they go like kind of like cover up like some of your eye to a degree, like your eyelids get all like scrunched up, like and does that.
Face scrunch up pretty much when you get angry.
Thank you. Yeah, you kind of everything just kind of goes in and down, and they just look angry, like.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna have a lot of they kind of just you've seen a human face before, just like do that.
Yeah, it's also just remember references are always good. Those like expression memes are good. Looking at actual human faces is good. Everything is good to reference. Don't be ashamed of it. It's so important. References are important. I'm gonna keep emphasizing that.
I learned the hard way that references are indeed very important.
Yeah, same
And
here.
by
That's
hard way-
why, on your free time, you go out, you take a public transport, and you go people watching, and you look at their
Yeah,
faces,
people
and then you look closer.
No, oh my god.
You do some
What
stupid
if I
shit,
don't
and
like
they're making
people?
they're gonna make face expressions as you're doing your stupid shit, and then you learn those facial
No,
expressions.
I love doing that. I like doing that for posing when you go outside and just draw people walking around, but you do it really fast so you hope they don't notice that you're drawing them and you're just like ah!
I
And then you
could
draw them
never
and they
do
just
that.
scuttle
I'm
away.
too anxious to do that.
I am too.
My most favorite thing is to go out, dine alone, and look for the tables where there's like a couple talking to each other, or like a group of people like talking to each other as well, because they're gonna have so many facial expressions. I'm just
Yeah.
people watching, you know.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
really
thing.
good. Drawing from life. It's not as awkward around my campus. I like to do it on campus because we're told to do that very specifically, so it's a little less weird. Except for when it's graduation, it's a bunch of random people that don't go to the school, then they kind of don't like you getting in their face and be like, I'm drawing you now. Like,
Yeah.
I'm drawing you now.
It's
Yeah.
like draw.
I'm drawing you now. You will die in a few days.
I just stole
yeah,
your life.
just slide him like a piece of paper of you just like stabbing.
We need a
Oh,
reverse
This is
death.
you, but you're dead.
No, we just need a
Oh, it's
reverse
like, can I
death
do
note.
this?
Instead
No.
of someone's name and face in your image, you
have
just
to
need to
draw
like just draw
them.
their face and yeah, you can just draw them and then that's how they die.
So yeah, these are the basics, the absolute bare bones basics of drawing facial expressions because it's kind of just doing what you know. Like it's not much. There's not much science to it. You kind of just fucking do it. I'm just being real here. Like that sounds stupid, but I'm just being honest. Like you just kind of do it.
Borny emphasized like eyebrows are important, but also don't forget the drawing the mouth along with the eyebrows, drawing the eyes. Everything about the face is very important to
Yeah.
express what you're trying to portray and what you were drawing.
Yeah, like I said, carry the entire facial expression throughout the entire face.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna get some. If you don't do it like for every part of the face, you're gonna get some weird shit. Like I didn't squish the
Yeah.
faces or anything for this because I just copy and pasted this all really quickly. But like the face squishes with like when you open your mouth, it, like stretches and it squishes and it does all this weird
Yeah.
stuff. Like your face
Yeah.
shape changes too. I didn't draw that here because I don't have hours and hours to spend on a facial expression chart, but.
Yeah, open your mouth. Your mouth can get bigger. Yelling makes it like wider. More thinner because your mouth is so gaping open. Smiling makes your face like your cheeks go upward and everything. Like your face changes with your facial expression. So it's also good to emphasize on that. That's why it's never the same face shape when you draw expressions on characters.
Yeah, I didn't really do much of that or like any skin crinkling here, but like I don't know how else to say it. But once we get to the what's it called?
Real life.
Yeah, when we start drawing from real life, you'll see that more, and I'll kind of break that down and explain it. This was just the basics to know.
It's
Go
more
into-
cartoon, like you said, it's cartoony, so it gives you a
Yeah.
better idea.
I'm not a realism artist. I'm an expressionism artist, so I didn't really go in with that approach. That's just how I learned how to do facial expressions. I'm gonna go retrieve some real faces. I'm about to open Discord. Is there's no porn in chat, right?
No,
Oh,
there's
no.
not.
Okay, I need
Actually, I haven't checked in a long time.
I'm gonna halt my screen sharing for a
Why
minute
would
so
we
I
be
can like
sending porn in chat?
because I know these people. I'm
Wait,
gonna just
wha-
turn it off for a second.
You know
Wait,
what? You know
Someone
what?
said,
That's
"Why
fair.
are you bullying me?" No, I'm bullying Borny, not you.
Yeah.
Barney's always.
Ah, what the
bullied.
heck?
Allegedly.
Just randomly see a picture of a monkey.
That's how
Scroll
you.
up and you'll see
that's
my
how you make your
angry
facial
parents.
expressions.
Ah,
there.
I hear birds, monkeys and birds.
Sorry.
They want to learn
Scroll
too.
up and there's my angry parents drawing. Not drawing, picture. That's literally what I searched up on Google. Angry parents, and I got that. And I
They don't
was
even look angry. They just look
disgusted.
a bit, yeah.
Okay,
Hmm.
so I'm on line of action, and I'm gonna just
Questionable.
get a bunch of random people making different faces, and I'm gonna force you guys against your will to draw them.
Yay.
Dang, drawing? I didn't sign up for this.
I know.
Yeah, let's draw the fucking monkeys.
Honestly, We can do an animal day one day.
Oh god, I'm bad at animals, so I'm down for that actually.
I literally mostly draw
Here,
animals
you have
because
2
I know
pictures of chimpanzees, and you can see how the face stretches. So learn from that.
Okay.
Honestly, though, that's actually a good way to
Quick,
think
back
about
to
it.
back to
Look at
share
your
screen.
faces.
And
Hang on, I can't do it quite yet. I'm still gathering. I didn't plan on streaming! I was just gonna broadcast line of action earlier, but I can't do that just in case I open something bad.
They're the faces I did. My pen just kept changing in size from me being stupid, so there's just one head that's incredibly small.
Nice.
I'm just gonna open like all of these in Photoshop, and like I'm gonna close all my other documents so that way I don't have like 700 documents open all at once. And we're gonna try and do this.
Bunks, why do you have so many pictures of chimps?
Why not?
But why?
But why not? Why you gotta question it?
But why?
It's good references.
She likes them. Leave her alone.
Ook, ook.
Alright, I need one more angle and then I can get this back up.
This is the only picture of an ape that I have.
Ooh, this is a good one.
Oh no!
Good morning, hurry up.
I wasn't planning on doing this!
The bunny just screams and cries.
I'm
Girl,
crying.
honestly, this is all she can do at this point when she's stressed.
As well, all the acute angles.
She wanted some angles.
By being obtuse.
Hang on, I gotta close all my other documents. All my other things I was working on.
Don't want to accidentally show.
Well, no, I just have a lot of Photoshop documents because I've been drawing like today and yesterday. So like.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, the D&D party. You know, you gotta have like a fuck ton of like documents open for that because I need to draw each one individually and then open another document to combine all of them into like Voltron. So. Alright,
Suddenly
let's get all these open.
Voltron.
Oh, thank God, my computer is opening all these at once. Yes. Okay. Okay, we'll start with her because I feel like this is a good one. We're gonna start off easy because I want to ease people into this.
Ooh,
Yeah, okay.
resting face.
Yeah, she's not 100% facing forward, but like it's a good starting face.
That's
Then we'll
good.
get
That's
into
a
the
good
weird stuff soon.
Okay, we're doing things now. Yay, we're back.
Okay.
Do we have to draw this realistically, or?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
You can add a little bit of style to this, but we're trying to draw from life so that way you can improve your normal style because
Yeah.
everything has
It's
basis in reality.
It's
Do
really
we have a
good
time
to
limit or
practice.
just go?
I'm gonna set a time limit. I'm gonna do a quick breakdown on how I break down a skull, just because if you don't know what you're doing, I don't want you to just like go in and start.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Since when are you breaking down skulls?
Because ever since I'm not gonna make a skull fucking joke anyway.
Damn.
So this is how I personally. I'm just gonna trace over her because I feel like that'll make life easier and
I'm already tracer.
easier to understand. So we're ending stream. Okay. So I start with a circle. That's so shaky. Anyway. Okay, so I start with the circle, and I draw a line down like the middle of like the direction I have them facing. And I draw the line where their eyes are placed. This is just how I do it. Everyone has like everyone's way varies a little bit. It depends person to person and how your brain works. Like I draw an extra circle down here, so I can determine where the jaws come
Okay,
from.
and the nostrils
Yeah.
match up with the earlobes, and the mouth is like in the middle between the nose base and the chin. It's somewhere in the middle, you know. And
Yeah,
the
pretty much.
eyebrows are matching with the upper side of your
Gosh,
ear as well.
You're
So
not
there's
wrong,
that.
though.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much it. You kind of just see where things are and you draw them there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll draw like wait, bro.
Bruh.
It'd be cool if like I could draw Photoshop, please. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I start with like a box where the jaw starts doing shit. I don't know why I do that. I feel like I was given this art. God. I feel like I was given this art advice like 5 years ago, and my Photoshop's lagging like hell. Holy shit.
Make the resolution
That's just
smaller.
games, too.
Resolution.
Download
Okay.
more RAM.
Or close the tabs, maybe. If you know which ones.
That's that's probably the issue.
Yeah, you should have
We'll deal
thought of
with
that
that
before
another
you
day.
started the stream, Borny.
Don't worry about it. It's working fine now. I should have thought about that when I got this computer.
Stop mentioning about the stream because she didn't plan on streaming, you fuck!
She planned on it.
I've never
alright.
closed a tab on this computer since I've gotten it. That's what he's saying. Alright, so then I draw like the jaw, and the neck comes from like where the ear is, so you just like draw the neck. And her other ear would be over here, even though you like can't see it, but you know like where ears are. Just like got a human, you know? And the nose goes on the lower line where the circle. And just like, ooh, nose time. Cool, fun, awesome. Draw the eyes. The human head is 5 eyes apart, so that means I'm gonna outline the eyes here.
I had a
5.
very weird mental image.
I guess that.
Good.
Wait, a stream where everyone kills Seto about drawing. Well, Borny's doing the drawing right now. We may still die though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It'll be fine. So, when I say the head is 5 eyes apart, so there we go. Oh, it's lagging again. Okay, after the stream, I might close some tabs for once.
You may actually just restart your computer at this point. Now she's a football player.
Yeah. Well, she's not facing fully like ahead, but if she was facing fully ahead, her head would be 5 eyes apart.
I just literally thought of 5 eyes crossed and
Yeah, that's
banded
how you
across
should
her.
think about it. That's how you're supposed to measure it. That's perfect.
But that's not a nice mental image.
It's a great mental image. Just think of that. It's the last thing you see before you die.
Yeah.
Alright, so
No.
you got the eyebrows. They be popping. And the nostrils will line up perfectly where the eyebrow ends. So like, woo. And the corners of the mouth go to about the middle of the eyeball.
Wait, saying you're listening to Spotify while streaming? No, I'm the one streaming for her.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that. I'm not sure how you know she's doing Spotify though.
Magic.
Who's stalking me? Oh wait, that's Warren. He can
that's
see
Warren.
me. That's why. Yeah, it's Warren.
And actually, you have the startup action, whatever the fuck bar for Macintosh on the bottom, so we can actually see that it's active.
Ooh, you can. Everything's active down here.
Which I
Borny,
don't want to know what it is.
Okay, so yeah, there you go.
Can you get rid of your
So that's how
eyes,
I break down a skull. That's the basics of face anatomy, and I'm gonna hide this, and
Okay,
I'm gonna give like.
so now you do cartoony stuff. How many eyes apart from that? 1.
Okay, so here's the thing. Cartoony stuff is up to the person. There's no rules for cartoony stuff.
First you learn the basics and the actual real stuff. Cartoony stuff is something that you stylize over time, not
that's-
immediately after.
Everyone starts with realism, whether you like it or not. If you can't get over realism, fucking sucks. So yeah, I'm not gonna teach that. I'm just gonna have everyone draw this for like this lovely lady who I don't know the name of. You're gonna draw her for 10 minutes. So she has a pretty blank facial expression. There's no like real like skin doing stuff. It's kind of just her looking deeply into the camera.
Into my
So-
soul.
Very deeply.
This should be pretty easy. I'm gonna give everyone like 10 minutes since it's the first
What am I gonna do
one.
for 10 minutes?
Draw her.
Oh, I know. I could look at other people drawing. That's right. No, I don't have my thing active.
Whoa, you stupid fuck!
Hey,
Grab a piece of
Get
paper.
hey,
out.
Seto, do you own paper?
Do I own paper?
Because you
No.
should. Yeah.
It's Seto,
I
he
refuse
doesn't
to
own
believe
anything.
that. Do you have paper or a pencil? Because you should totally
Just-
draw on
just-
paper.
Just get the fucking toilet paper from the toilet and start drawing.
Just draw on your walls. Remove them.
Oh, and she's
Because
dead.
if you have paper, you should 10,000% draw on paper. Because also drawing on paper, I feel like is better for learning. But it's just my opinion. I don't think that's like a set thing.
Kills the trees.
Well,
It's
you're gonna
another
kill a
benefit.
tree. Go get some paper. Because I refuse to believe you don't own any paper at all.
I don't have paper.
What do you mean you don't have paper?
I refuse used to believe that too. What
How do
the
you
hell?
just not own paper?
You kind of have to understand that he's not an artist. He's not gonna be hoarding all the notebooks
like,
and
like,
everything
everybody
like
knows
us.
something.
paper,
Printer
yeah.
paper, mail.
He doesn't
anything.
have that. Even in my house, we don't have a printer paper.
What about like
Really?
just mail? Draw like an
No.
envelope, anything,
We kind of throw that out.
bro.
Cardboard from like an old like package or something. That could work.
Literally anything. You don't have to draw, but like this would be a good time to. But like, anyway, you guys got.
Hello, yes, I'm here.
Draw her.
How
So,
long?
10 minutes.
Ah, perfect.
Just draw her.
But I
Good
thought
setup,
I thought you had to
If you can
sketch.
find paper. Well, sketch her. Well, I mean, as much detail as you can do in 10 minutes.
An old T-shirt or something.
Do you own paper? How do you just not have any paper at all?
Not even toilet paper. Nothing paper related.
Guess
What about like, do you care? Like, how much do you
Yeah,
care about your
fishing.
desk?
Wow.
I'm just saying, I draw on my desk.
Whoa!
You were
I
those
can't
people
draw on
in
my
high
desk
school,
'cause
weren't
it's
you,
glass.
Barney?
Huh?
You can scratch it.
Yeah, I did graffiti in high school.
Drawn books.
Yeah, any books, any like packaging.
You don't read them anyway.
Napkins, anything, mail, envelopes, your mom, I don't know.
Your mom.
Anyway, everyone's got 10 minutes. You
Alright,
find
just
paper if
take
you
a
can.
fucking pen, start drawing on your arm. That's it.
Yes, our
You
face
know,
don't own
fair
anything to
point.
read with.
Okay, so no one else is gonna be sharing their screen, or Barney, you gonna try it?
What?
Okay, I'll share my screen
Okay.
and have Wardy splash again.
Yeah. I'm not gonna draw her because
God, I suck at
If I-
doing
if I-
lips.
if I
Yeah,
draw
I don't
her,
wanna
you're
draw
like
her.
not gonna be able to like see. I guess I could draw her off to the side, but
Okay, so
I
we're
don't know.
looking at is this Astrals?
Yeah.
Okay, so Astral's gonna be doing her sketching thingies.
I hate drawing
That
lips. I
was skin
suck
is
at
so
them
yellow
much.
mobile. I hate that. Dang. Clear that out.
It's like The Simpsons.
Yeah,
it's...
you can color if you want, but you don't have to color because we're focusing on forms and stuff. But Astral, you already know how to draw, so it's like do whatever you want. You're like
What do you
free.
mean? I don't know what I'm doing. I can only draw stick figures.
I'm gonna kill off Xeon tomorrow immediately. Like if we're gonna open up, like Xeon was suddenly struck by lightning and died in Nuptop's arm. Brilliant.
Do that in Pornhub.
No intro. We don't even do our normal history lesson. It's just Xeon's dead now.
I can't breathe. Oh my god. Honestly. This is what I do to myself.
Alright, and then when we're all done, if you want critiques, send them into the Discord chat. I'll do critiques. Because I might not be the best artist, but I at least know like what to look for. My
Tell
hand's
me
just
what I did
fucking
wrong, Dad.
trash. Yeah, I'll tell you what
He
you
was
did
like
wrong.
everything.
You were born.
Damn it. Oh.
Aww.
I'm kidding. I love Porpoise with my entire heart and soul.
God damn.
Warden, can you send the picture in the chat so I have a reference to look at? Because I
Yes.
was using the stream and then Seto changed
You know
it.
what?
And I was like, oh,
you know,
shit.
you know what? That's actually a good idea because then I can draw along with you guys,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just remember,
or I can at least draw something. I'm not sure if I'm
Just-
gonna draw her.
Just
I'm
remember, I am
lazy.
sharing X person's screen, so if you need a tab out or anything, let me know so I can swap to someone else.
There you go.
I
It's in
know
the
your
it's in the
faces.
chat now.
Yay. So I
It's
can
loading.
see
There you
what
go.
I'm actually.
For anyone who needs it, yeah, there you
I
go.
hate drawing regular human eyes. Let me draw my
Same.
damn
What
anime
the
eyes.
hell? Looks like some lazy eye right there.
Yeah. I got lazy coloring it. Leave me alone. I was like, I'm bound to get this colored. I did like a really shitty sketch underneath, and I'm like, okay, I gotta do it better than this. What? I gotta submit this. Hold up.
See me watching.
If you can't submit your art to the MoMA by the end of this, don't even try.
Wow, toxic.
Wow. Okay.
Toxic.
I can't draw.
Yeah, James, welcome. We're doing something weird. I don't know.
Wait, is James here now?
Yeah, James is here.
Oh my god, my boy. Yeah, I know.
James, you're alive.
I have no idea how to draw regular human eyes. Fuck this.
That's what we're
Yeah, I don't know
learning.
either. I don't know.
Oh, cool. My eraser doesn't work. Oh boy. Oh, there it goes. Ooh, this is lagging.
You just gotta keep suffering with all your lag, because you never
God.
restart your laptop.
I restart my computer often. I just don't close things.
But when we start
Okay,
computer,
you
close the
it
things.
more often.
Also, fun fact: when eyes are focusing on something straightforward, they kind of cross just a little bit. Fun fact.
Yep.
We mean
They
they
do.
cross. As in
Like
like
they
cross-eyed?
kind of go not like fully crossing, but like they point like towards each other when they focus on something like in front of them.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like here I'll draw it so you can still see my
So
screen.
you look you look weird when you just look directly. It's on hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you. You can still see my screen even though you're doing astral, right?
Yeah. Let's see here.
Okay. Those are like not the same size.
Yeah.
I'm like,
just-
what's that thing that like swaps through different screens and like either the esports thing or like real sports? I don't know what they're called.
I thought you were going to talk about PowerPoint, but I don't think so. Okay. So, if someone's looking straight at something, they don't look like this. Like, fuck. Why is this lagging so bad? Holy shit. It'll kind of be more like this. Like, it's not like a super detailed picture, but I think you get the idea. Like, they don't like just look straight ahead. They kind of go inward just a little bit.
We're not talking about this or this. We're talking about this.
Shit.
Hmm.
There we
I
go.
don't like anything about this face.
Oh, let me
I
see.
don't think I can even share mine. It's just like, what the fuck is happening?
Huh, interesting.
Actually, no, that's a lie. I like this eye specifically.
just
You
that
should
one eye.
totally go back to Astral, by the way.
I
Because,
did.
that one's through. Okay, good.
Do I have to draw lips? Lips suck.
Yes. If you don't draw lips, then
Lips are actually a lot of fun once you learn how to do them.
lips are my favorite part of drawing the face. Dead ass. I mean,
Yeah.
eyes are fun, but like lips are like my favorite part
Squeak.
that aren't the jelly orbs in your skull.
Jelly orbs. What?
Jelly
your
orbs.
eyes.
Oh,
Your eyes.
jelly orbs.
Born.
Like that, jelly orbs.
Yes.
Born. I'm gonna
Yes,
send you
Apple.
something via DMs because like I don't want anyone.
Okay,
to
I'll look at it on my phone.
I don't know what it is. I swear I was drawing an eye, but then this kind of just happened.
I am scared.
I hope you know what kind of expression I was
Oh.
going for.
Yeah, I do.
It's
Oh,
so
boy.
bad. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to draw eyes.
This eye in particular, I like it. This other eye can fuck itself.
That's the mood, bro.
You just gotta keep practicing because you're bound to get like the eyes more even, but eyes aren't symmetrical to begin with, so it's okay if one
Yeah.
looks like a little closed than other, because that's actually how human eyes are. We have like one slightly closed than the other. Nothing's
Yeah, it-
symmetrical, so don't even worry about symmetry.
In because I'm in school for CG, they very specifically say do not make your facial expressions symmetrical, or else they'll come across as uncanny. So
Uncanny.
uncanny.
Hey, Astral. Someone said, "God, that looks amazing."
Thanks. I only did the eyes though. My effort has done.
Oh no, you went
It's
super
weird
eyebrows
seeing
for there.
It's weird seeing the way you do it, like it, cause like you drew the eyes, now you're coloring like the face shape. It's so strange
It's
to me. 'Cause
It's because it's easier for me when it comes to realistic. I have to do the colors, because the eyes are easy, but then drawing the rest of the face, I hate how it comes out. So the coloring part comes in. Yeah.
It's just interesting seeing how different artists like do their order, because I don't do color until I've got the sketch done, but then some people do color before they finish the sketch. It's just what.
I have my sketch underneath. It's just really shitty, and I hate it.
Yeah, I know you do. You do like a really basic one, but
yeah,
I see some people who just go straight in with color, and they're like, "This is here," and I'm like,
yeah,
okay.
And I'm just like, holy shit, how do you do that?
Squeak.
I haven't looked at the stream to see what the colors actually look, because my screen looks great, but the stream screen always looks shitty.
Oh, by the way, you guys have 1 minute.
Yeah.
Sweet. I haven't got to the nose yet.
Man, I do lightly. I hope it all comes out on camera.
Trying to remember how to fucking change my pens. And then forgetting completely how life works.
Life works like, we're done. Alright, everyone send your shit into Discord.
Pencils
Oh,
down.
okay. I'm not even done.
It's okay.
Oh
Astral,
my
you don't
God.
need critiques. I already know you know what you're doing. Like, you're
hate
just
mine.
Wow, teacher's pet. Favoritism.
I mean, I'll critique it, but like we're
hate
doing
mine.
very beginnery stuff, so.
Okay, so I'm gonna go switch
I
over
just realized
to.
I didn't erase a portion where the neck and the chin meet.
Don't worry about it. It's just like we're just doing 10 minutes.
Okay, so I'm on Borny's screen right now. So Borny can check the people's and put on full screen so everyone can see it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Alright, Dad,
I
tell
have
me
to
what's
stare at my own art, even though I'm
All right.
already
Everyone's being
doing
broadcasted. Everyone's on blast.
Yeah.
wrong. Tell me what's
Critique.
wrong, Dad.
All right.
that. I feel the blast.
So welcome.
That's the blurry one.
I
Let's
updated
start
my
with the first
Borny.
one. So here is the lady, and here is Alaska's. Okay.
Mm.
It's fine, bro. Don't worry. Oh wait. Hang on. I gotta open this up weird. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So first thing, her head's tilted a little bit too back,
Oh.
and I would say where you have her, like, her cheeks should be like bulging out like further up, just for her face. Her jaw's a little bit too square as well, and her her mouth is too low, and her nose should be more down to like where the end of the circle is. You could also bring down the eyes a little further down, because I know in art, like a lot of people are like put the eyes at the halfway mark, which is good, but I think for me personally, I feel like you should put the eye line a little bit like lower down than half, just a little bit. In my opinion, that makes things look a little bit more natural. But otherwise, yeah, you got the perspectives okay. The nose is just a little bit like tilted, like too straightforward for the way her face is bending. But you're on a good path. You're on a good path.
Also,
Alright,
hello there,
Porpoise.
Will. Welcome to this
It looks fine
nonsense.
when I send it, but now it doesn't.
Mood, bitch. So you got a lot done in that time. Her nose is a little bit like facing too forward for the way that her face is facing. You got her general shape pretty good. You got a lot of like the details in, which is good. I wish I could have everything open at once, because this is like okay, there we go. My fucking trackpad is jank. Okay, so
Now is it?
no, that's not it. I'm just looking back at her because I need to see both. So yeah, her face is a little bit more rounder than you made it. You made her jaw a little bit too square, and her eyebrows aren't quite positioned properly. And her mouth is also a little bit strange on the perspective and shape. But like overall, like you have like a decent drawing, you know? It's like a fine drawing. I'm just like getting specific. All right, who's this? Apple? It's okay.
Oh my god, it's Frieza.
Apple, your drawing is cute. It's just a little bit anime.
No!
You made a cute drawing. It's just not what we were drawing. but
Yeah, I
love
know.
You. It's
I'm
okay.
trying to like get out of my comfort zone.
It's okay. It's okay. Just try your best, Astral.
I was very
feel like-
tempted to do anime eyes.
Your drawing's like fine, but you're also like not done, so you know.
Yeah. Eventually,
you're a good
that
art-
lesson.
I know you're at like a skill level where you can, for the most part, probably look at your art and go, "That looks different than what I'm looking at." So I'm not worried about you. You
Yeah.
can probably tell. But if you want me to critique things, I probably.
Yeah, I'll send it to you when it's actually done.
Okay, if you want like legitimate critiques, I'll critique it still. Because no matter what your skill level is, you can always receive critiques.
Exactly. That's the whole point. Art lesson.
Well,
Yeah. Even though I could like, I can literally go through a museum and look at like professional ass realistic paintings and still point out the flaws. Not because I'm like at that level, but because even if you're like not the best artist, you should still be able to look at something and know like what's that. That's what helps you improve.
yeah, go tell Leonardo that in his grade.
Yeah, I could. I sometimes I see shit like that and I'll be like, that's wrong. But like, I can't do it. I just know what he should be doing.
I touched mine's up a little bit. I don't know if that's allowed.
Fine, I'm not gonna be like, how dare you?
Like you fail.
Yeah, I would
taken
still bring
the
her
first
her like
sin.
cheekbone should be further up. To help with that, I'd look at some anatomical like breakdown differences and just kind of look at some tutorials because it'll, even if you know what you're doing, it just helps look back at that stuff because it'll just like make things better on your like. It makes things easier to understand.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I still go back and I'll look at really basic shit just to like, you know, freshen
It's
up.
a good
my-
refresher.
Yeah. You're never too experienced to keep practicing. Never. And if you don't practice, you're just gonna get really shitty again. Just pick a lady.
I'm gonna have
Ooh,
a backup
profile.
screen where I just
I love profiles.
Oh, no.
I just do stupid drawings. I'm gonna have a backup one.
Yeah, go for it. Okay, so we're gonna do a profile view because I think that's a good way to break things down, and also doing profiles different forward.
What's
So
a
I'm just
profile
gonna-
view?
Fully from the side.
Side view.
The three views that you're gonna hear referred to the most often are like 3/4, where their face is kind of like tilted to the side, but they're not like fully like to the side or straight forward. That's kind of like the mid. A half view or like the profile view is when a face is like just fully like from the side, and then of course front view. And then there's little things in between that don't have names, but those are like the three like big boys. All right, so I'm gonna try and break down her face. She's got some floofy hair. It's a little bit hard to see exactly where her skull is, but I think I can, for the most part, shit. Oh my god, Photoshop is lagging so bad. It's gonna be like an issue. But it's fine. I'm not the one drawing today.
Her skull's not that tiny.
No, I know it's not. I would need to go back and do it, but I literally cannot do it.
That is so mean.
Oh my
Whoops. I didn't realize I was on the wrong layer. I didn't make a new layer even. Okay.
So rude.
I'm having an issue because my Photoshop is lagging so bad. I think it's because I'm broadcasting my screen. My computer's just like, you want me to do what?
Haha,
Yeah,
that's
fuck
cute.
you.
That's cute. Try broadcasting or broadcasting.
Y'all, I'm gonna go on assumption that you're not on Mac, so you're already at an advantage here.
Yeah, true. I meant.
Alright, so this is how I break down a quarter view. That's such a terrible line. Okay. So I kind of just draw the eye line. Eyes are kind of weird at a 3/4 view, and it's weird because they're simple, but it takes a while to get like a hold of because it's just kind of like this weird like triangle shape and then like pupil here. It's very weird. Something I get used to. Her eyebrows up there.
Yeah.
Weird face shape. I like it. Yeah. Just draw the eyebrow. Just kind of draw the nose. There's like I don't really have any like rules for drawing profile. In my opinion, it's just like look at what you're drawing and then like draw it.
Now, if this was anime, also I have to have the entire mouth to the left side of the thingy.
Yeah, well, that's just so you can see they're like lip syncing, because anime doesn't have much movement anyway, so you know. But they still know what you should be doing before they draw that stuff. They just stylized to make it better for television, and so you can see their mouth moving, because that's often the only thing animated on a frame when you're watching it. So this is how I would break her down. Her ear would be somewhere over here. I like to draw like a circle on the side of someone's head just because it helps me visualize. It's not something you have to do. I love how I drew one line and it's buffering. I love that.
Buffer.
If Photoshop crashes, I'm gonna just fall on the floor. Yeah, I'm gonna give everyone like, I guess do you guys want 5 or 10 minutes on this one?
5 minutes.
5 minutes, okay. We'll do 5 minutes. You guys got 5 minutes to draw this lovely lady.
Send that to the chat, please.
Oh, yes.
I drew a Seto face to make things easier on myself. Okay, now.
Look at the potato.
I can't wait till we start getting into the weird perspectives that are hell to draw.
Oh, like from under the chin?
Under the chin. I love under the chin, but it is hard. But it's so satisfying to actually do.
Under the chin. Under the chin.
So do we start?
Yes. Go ahead. Alright, well, you guys got 5 minutes, so 35.
Great.
And I'm not gonna draw because you saw how bad my Photoshop is lagging, and that's bad.
I require sleep and I to gym in exactly 12 hours. Well, thank you for stopping by. Talk to you later. Thanks for stopping.
Bye. Okay. I'm gonna do it a little bit. We'll see. Bye.
Little. Mudda, I need healing.
This woman's like my favorite one to draw on that entire website.
I like her long neck, though. I'm not gonna.
I know. I love drawing long necks, whether it's to like a cartoony, terrible degree or like just like people with regular ass people with long necks. Necks, bro.
Necks are so interesting. Okay, I'm not gonna try to color this one when we only have 5 minutes.
Yeah, don't worry about color. Just do some basic sketching.
Sounds good.
Like I'm just drawing like basic shapes for her hair. That's kind of whatever.
I'm kind of going off canon for what her hair actually looks like.
Yeah, we're not doing hair. Don't worry about hair. You can draw whatever you want there. It's fine.
I kind of like how her hair is.
I know. I love drawing like bobs. Like
it's like a fancier bowl cut.
Bob,
yeah, it's a bob.
Do something.
Wrong bob, but I appreciate the spirit.
I don't know why, but my instinct was to say use your head, but that's wrong move. I'm great at references.
I didn't get her perspective quite right, but it's fine.
Oh wait, I forgot. Thing.
Bob, do something.
Alright, 2 minutes. Good warm-up, by the way, is to just draw people's faces or bodies, but do it in pen, like on paper. It'll change your life.
Yeah.
Because you can't fuck up, but also, in my opinion, just drawing on paper is better for learning. I don't know. maybe that's just me because I started out doing paper and I prefer paper, but like.
Some people have like their preferences, but it's good to like practice different styles, like traditional, digital painting, charcoal. Like it's good to like explore to find what you're actually the best at too.
Yeah.
I purely don't like charcoal because I don't like how easily it smears.
It gets everywhere.
I fucking hate charcoal. It's a mess. But it's very fun. It's fun. It just sucks if it's in your house, because then you have to like fucking vacuum after.
Yeah. I like it when I'm in my art class for it, but I don't like it when it's in my own home.
One time, when our art teacher left towards the end of the year, she like left a whole bunch of the art supplies still in the class, including like boxes and boxes of charcoal pencils. So we, vandal students, just stole them.
Wow.
Yeah.
I stole
a lot
a
of people
box.
steal from art teachers, unfortunately.
Oh
She left it. She left.
Yeah,
She left
to be
it.
fair, she left it, and also she was a jerk.
Wow.
She was a huge jerk. No one liked her.
Alright,
She's
you guys
under
got 1
she's
minute. Oh, just hang
underpaid
back
and she's
up.
underappreciated. All teachers are.
No, hold on. I know what an underappreciated teacher is because my favorite teacher is an underappreciated one. When I was in her class, God, the kids were pretty terrible. Is time up?
Yeah, time's up. Time's up.
Oh, oops. Okay, I'll send it.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I did one too this time because I realized I had a sketchbook next to me and I was like, oh, haha.
But yeah, God,
I'm joining
my
in.
history teacher, underappreciated. I love her to.
Ooh, I realized I made her face so long. What?
I realized I didn't give her a very good forehead. Although, then again,
Forehead.
I just
Alright.
cleaned that up a little bit because of how messy my lines are.
So
So now she has like 8% more.
Okay, we're looking at
Here's
blank
mine.
screen again.
yeah, I'm just gonna. Here's mine. I drew it too.
Is that
It's
Watson?
not perfect. Huh?
Is that
Watson?
Watson.
Watson? Who? Oh, isn't that the new bitch in
yeah.
Apex? Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like her, honestly. All right, Astral.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shit, no.
Dang, I should have stopped being an
You're
artist.
fired. We're
Yeah,
revoking
you
your
already
art
said it.
license.
Her face is a little long. Her nose could probably hook out a little bit more. Could be a little bit longer. And her like cheek is a little bit too round. And her lips should be just more out and up. And her chin is a little bit shorter, but it also goes out a tiny bit more. It's a lot of tiny tweaking things, but like overall, you got like a nice looking face. Like it's a good face.
Thank
Alright.
you.
draw
Now
good.
all of us rip apart yours, right?
Yeah, you can go for it. I love critiques. Critiques get me wet.
Whoa.
I'm just
Well, I'm
saying,
kidding.
just honest facts. Okay. So we got your, I know you messed with the hair, which is totally fine. We're not judging hair here. Alright, so her chin should be a little bit longer and just a little bit more out. And her jaw could be coming up at a sharper angle. Words. Sharper angle. Her nose could be a little bit thinner and longer and kind of has more of a hook to it, so there's a bit like of a bump there. Her eyes should also be a little bit lower, and it should be a little bit more like just kind of look at it. It should be just a little bit like more hidden. It's a little bit too to the side, and her mouth goes a little bit too like far in for the angle, and should just be a little bit more out. But otherwise, you're on the right track. Porpoise, I'm not even gonna critique that. I'm just kidding. So you did a good job on her chin and like lips, I feel, but then like it kind of slopes in too much, like right here, and so it should be a little bit more out, and her nose should be a little bit more hooked and long. It kind of almost looks like it's being a little bit smushed in, and her eyes a little bit too round for the angle, and her forehead should just be a little bit more out. It kind of just looks like it's kind of like caving in a little bit there, but otherwise you've got like a good face going, like you're once again on the right track. And Apple's dead apparently, so that's all.
Oh no, she deleted her picture.
No, she said PRB.
Sure.
Yeah, likely story.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do a hard one. Or a harder one than what we've been doing. So we got this boy right here. Draw him. Okay, so I guess I can break him down a little bit. If I can Okay, I just put my sketchbook on the floor, whatever. That's, I just wrote on my tablet with a real pencil. Okay.
At least you didn't use your marker on it.
I mean, it would have affected. It just would have been like, bro. I'm actually marker. I could get off pretty easy. Need some alcohol. Okay, here's where Photoshop lags. Okay, so we got like a circle here. He's got a very long face. This is gonna be like fun. So like, here's where things get weird. Because he's looking down, which is different than what you guys have done so far.
Yeah, turn that
So
front upside down.
Yeah, he's a little sad looking. So
Yeah.
I can kind of see his jaw up in here.
Hi everyone.
Or his
I'll watch
eyes.
from here.
And since he's looking down and he's got kind of a sad facial expression, his eyebrows almost kind of come down and start to like cover his eyes before they kind of go into the bridge of the nose.
We're doing random stuff. I don't know what we're doing right now. Born can explain.
We're drawing faces.
And
So
perspectives.
So the tip of the nose kind of comes out like in front of the nostrils, but you can't really see the nostrils. You can just kind of see like the hood of the nostrils, which is called. Oh, it's fun. Haha. I just looked at stream. Okay. And the top lip's a little bit obscured because by like the actual like skin like above the top lip, and it's all kind of just a little bit obscured and distorted. This is where things you kind of just need to look and see what the fuck you're drawing, right? He also has a beard, so that's gonna make things a little bit more complicated because you can't see his exact jawline. Like you can kind of infer, but like it's kind of just there. And his ears are also going to come up further than the eyebrows. The top of the ears normally align with the eyebrows. They're going to come up a lot higher because of perspective, so it's going to make them look more like they're on the temple. Okay, draw him. You have 10 minutes. I'm going to get, because this is a little bit of a weirder one. I'm not going to draw this one specifically because I've drawn this exact picture like 3 different times for class, and I just don't want to do it again. So have fun. And I will send it in the chat. I almost forgot.
Back to Astro's perspective.
Wow. My anxiety. Actually, I don't look at stream because I'm looking at the chat for reference, so I don't see anything until you start reading comments to me, and then I'll start having anxiety.
No pressure, no pressure.
All the pressure.
Also put in here. And I'm just gonna draw like a little dude tap dancing or something while I wait for you guys.
Do you still have the drawings that you did of him? Like, I was just still love to see your version of him.
In my portfolio, yes. Now my portfolio is also a huge fucking box. So
okay.
I can send them at a later time. I just don't want to go wrestle around for him for like the next.
I understand. I understand. Whenever you get the chance.
Yes, I'll send them at some point because he's like he's like my favorite male dude to draw off that website. I don't know. I just like his facial structure. It's just fun to draw. So.
I love male dudes.
I know. I love male dudes. No homo.
What's wrong with homo?
Everything. I'm just kidding. Says
we're on
stream.
stream.
I'm a lesbian. Good talk.
Good talk.
Love you too, Dad.
Now we end the stream. Bye. That's good. I don't like how my buttons are here.
Yes, focus, children.
I like the perspective, but it's hard to execute it.
Oh yeah, it looks fucking gorgeous when you're done though. If you want, since if anyone's looking at Discord, I can keep the construction lines on him since it's a little bit of a harder one. I like the silence, it means people are thinking.
I have music, so it helps me have no silence.
Yeah, I do too, but
my headset
mine just paused for some reason.
That's weird.
I was wondering why it was so it was like a little extra quiet.
Like extra quiet for no reason.
Yeah, I didn't like it. We're trying to bring this off to the side as much as possible.
I don't want to bring this separate. I just realized, imagine people just join in and not realizing this is not Seto drawing. Like, I'm just thinking about it. Like, wait, they're gonna think this is an art stream he's doing. This is great clip. Suddenly he's good at drawing.
Yeah, he drew this man and you and yes. Will said he read the glorious title. This is astral drawing right now, though. I'm just the instructor. I was showing face charts earlier, but I wish I could draw like astral.
No. I'm gonna cry.
Man, it's taken me 5 years to draw really fucking ugly.
I love your art style, though.
Me too.
I'm glad somebody does, because I know.
I love it too.
Well, I'm back.
Dad.
I'm sad I got to miss out on this one because I was busy.
Just do a
It's
quick
like, I
one.
mean, you can still try and just like sketch until time's up, because you guys got like another 5 minutes.
Oh, that doesn't sound like enough time for me. This is a hard perspective for me.
I mean,
So
don't worry about it.
hard.
Just kind of draw quickly and just kind of don't worry about how it looked. Any practice helps. Also, I'm gonna AFK for like 2 seconds. I'm just gonna mute myself and keep.
Brush it from pencil.
I don't know how to do facial hair.
Good time to practice.
I don't. Where do you start?
The outside.
To be honest, I just kind of draw it as like lines out. You can see my screen if you want. Like see how there's no shape to it. I just draw the lines to make the shape.
Apple, you know how to draw. Shush.
I did not even draw his beard right. It's way fuller than it
Well, you don't have to worry
actually
too
is.
much about his facial hair. We're going for facial construction, but yeah, I mean, yeah, it's obviously there. Feel free to draw it, of course.
Yeah. It makes it more fun to draw though, so it's like you can't help but draw it.
I like drawing facial hair. I think it's fun.
His mustache is like a second set of eyebrows.
Eyebrow 2.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys got 3 minutes.
Well, because they show expression and stuff, right? Isn't that the whole point?
I
of
mean,
it to be?
it does move with your mouth. Everything on your
Yeah.
face moves. All the little micro movements.
Yeah, I did the whole draw quick thing, and to be honest, this looks like, yeah.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. Don't worry about how it looks. You're just trying to look at things and improve. You know, when you're doing practice, don't worry if it looks good. Worry about if you're learning.
Just worry about if you think you can do it in that perspective.
Yeah, like when we do like figure drawing and like face drawing and like my classes and stuff, we got like 2 minutes to draw stuff like this, and it's just like, don't worry about how it looks. Worry about if you're feeling it and like just observing and learning new techniques to get fast. Because in the end, that's what matters.
I definitely went way more cartoony on it though, just because my fastness translated out into
Okay.
my regular
It's okay.
style.
Then with your fastness, you'll slowly learn how to draw realistically instead of that, and then you can use that to improve your regular style. No matter how good you are, you can always improve.
Yeah. I don't know how I'm pulling off these like perfect potato heads right now for these like silly Seto doodles I'm doing.
Man, you're not wrong when you say you're gonna be satisfied how it looks after. I'm actually pretty sad.
Yeah, you're doing good, bro.
Thank you.
He's giving me like Jesus vibes.
He does. Now I gotta make his beard fuller.
He looks like my.
Extend
He looks
it
like
out.
looks like my animation teacher. The way you're drawing him.
Does your animation teacher look like Jesus?
He looks like Jesus if Jesus had gray hair and his beard was just like a little beard.
That's great though.
My math teacher does look like Jesus now that you mention it. He looks more like my math teacher. My math teacher looks like exactly like Jesus, except his hair is long. It's very weird. He's just this dude that looks like Jesus, and he's got like binary and like fucking numbers all tattooed on his hands, so he doesn't have to use a calculator. You just see him staring at his hands, weirdly flickering his fingers, and then he gives you a number, and then perplexed. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
That's metal as hell.
It's cool as fuck, but like, holy shit.
I have no idea how to draw his hair, so I'm gonna say fuck it.
Also, time's up, actually, so...
Oh, wow, never mind. I got the facial at least.
Submit your drawings.
Yes, sir.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna trim out his stuff. Alright, print screen. Good lord.
Give me your art. Give me your art.
It's bound
Trying
to
to take a
send.
picture, chill.
Yeah, I already saw yours. Actually, you were doing pretty good, actually. Let me look at the picture it sent in chat so I can compare, because I realized, did I not send him in chat?
You did.
Yeah, I
It's
did.
scrolled
Okay,
up
yeah,
more.
okay, yeah. So, like, obviously, you're like, good at art, but, like, the only things I'd say is you could probably tilted his face down more, like his eyes and stuff could have been lower, because his nose should probably be covering some of his facial hair. Obviously, he didn't draw his ears or anything, which is, like, fine. But from what you did, I would just probably basically just tilted it more down, just, like, pushed it more. But otherwise, yeah you know how to draw a face.
That's like going to be the consistent answer.
Yeah, I mean, you know how to draw. You probably can see what needs to be improved. Like, you're at that level, I feel. Alright, obviously I know you didn't get the full 10 minutes, so only real things is, you know, he's a bean shape, he's pretty cartoony. Yeah, that's it. Really? I know you didn't have the whole time.
Yeah.
He's trying this one.
I like how it turned out cartoony though.
Apple, yours doesn't look entirely like the guy, really, like, at all, but it looks cute, though. Like, you made like a nice drawing. It's just not the guy that we were drawing, necessarily. Forbus, you did pretty good, honestly. I would just separate his eyes a little bit and probably brought them down more. His nose is a bit crooked, but otherwise, I feel like that one's pretty good. It's okay, Apple. Your drawing is cute, though.
Oh, that was already 10 minutes. Wee.
Yeah. I just critiqued all of them.
Nice. I missed. There you go. Going back to your screen. There you go.
Okay. So yeah, everyone did pretty good on that one who was here.
Yeah.
Let's do... I feel like drawing someone smiling with teeth is good, because when you draw someone smiling with their teeth, it either looks really good or they look like a fucking sociopath. So let's do this one.
Honestly, though?
Honestly, whenever I see someone be like, I drew something realistic, and then they put the teeth in, and then you're like, oh my god, what facial expression are they making? They look like they want to commit murder. You know,
honestly, though.
That's why I do really cartoony teeth of just like, no.
Yeah, the
You
way
know
I
what's-
draw teeth
You know what's the
is
best
like,
way to do teeth? This emote.
Is it poggers? Or not poggers, wrong one. I draw teeth. I don't even draw 2 rows of teeth when I do my like style. I just do the lines and I like a gap in the middle. Like teeth though, like drawing regular teeth, like when I'm drawing something more realistic for like, because I want to draw something more realistic. I love drawing teeth. Once you learn how to draw teeth properly, it is so nice. I love painting teeth. Painting teeth with acrylic
painting
paint.
teeth.
I love
Fun.
gums. I love doing the gums, the gum line, dividing up the teeth. I love it.
Yeah.
I've got a painting that I still need to fucking finish that has a lot of teeth, and I've been working on the teeth, and I'm like, oh. Anyway.
Yeah.
So she's based. My fucking Zoom. Fucking hell.
Is that your Zoom
Okay,
or is that your squeakers?
My speakers? No, that was me. That was me being frustrated by the fact that it wouldn't stop zooming in. God damn it.
Yeah. It could like keep wanting to zoom in.
I have
And
a
the don't
scroll
stop coming,
wheel,
and the don't
that's
stop
why.
coming, and the don't stop coming,
There
and
we
the
go.
don't stop
That's
coming,
a
and
good
the don't
place.
stop coming.
So I'm not gonna break her down because essentially she is facing forward. Her head is just tilted, and you're gonna have fun drawing her mouth open instead. And her, just keep in mind all the little.
Teeth.
You're about to learn teeth.
I did a practice teeth.
Oh, you did a Oh, okay, I misheard you. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Just keep in mind all the little lines around her face. You know, like yeah, there's the more obvious ones, but she's also got a lot of lines here. She's got crow's feet. She's got little.
There's a lot of details I'm excited
Yeah, she's an older
about.
woman, so just keep in mind the little details. Since she has a lot of details, and I want you guys to explore those, we're gonna do like another 10 minutes. Fucking Christ. Okay, there we
Even
go.
if it's
I just keep getting mad at my own mistakes. That's cool.
Whammons.
Sorry. Wearing on your
I
first
don't have
screen.
enough space on my canvas.
Okay.
I need another new canvas.
I'm gonna upload her picture to the thingy really quick.
I'm on
Yes, it
Astros
is.
again. No pressure. No pressure.
Oh god.
You're the
Immediately
one
has
screen
pressure.
can, dude.
I
Here,
know.
I'll give you guys 10 minutes on her. I sent her in chat too, of course.
Thank
Draw
God.
her.
Just stop sharing the screen. Pressure's too much.
I like this model because in every single one of her pictures, she always just looks like the friendliest lady that you accidentally run into while you're buying mangoes.
Why
Honestly,
specifically
though,
mangoes?
Because that's
looks
just
like a mango lady.
She's a mango lady.
like yeah.
Okay, to be fair, she does give like eyeliner feel. Cause
Is it because
because
she's
I'm-
naked or?
no.
Wait, what?
Eyeliner feel. Cause I'm Filipino, so I'm an eyeliner as well. So
Oh.
she just-
I was just going with the overly friendly lady when you buy produce who like talks to you out of the blue, but that
you
works
said
too.
mangoes.
I specifically said well, because I don't know. I feel like mangoes are just like they're not a weird fruit to buy, but they're not like it's not like buying apple. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's a very specific scenario.
it is a very specific scenario, and I appreciate it.
I didn't look at the clock at all. I don't know. You guys probably have like 9 minutes. It's 57 now. She's got some good nose shadows going on to draw.
Yeah, I like that too. There's a lot of things
This is just a good
like
picture
about...
to draw. This is just like
Yeah.
it's just a good one. Yeah, even like a real life reference when you're drawing something cartoony. Just look at a real face and then translate it to cartooniness. It helps.
Just translate to your style. Style makes it.
Yeah, no matter how.
Sorry.
No, you go. You go.
Fuck! I already lost what I was gonna say.
I was just gonna say, no, but even no matter how cartoony something is, even just having a life reference while you draw it like helps. Like whenever I'm drawing at my cartooniest, normally I draw like a shape for the nose and like these like really weird like diamond shaped eyes, and like I'll normally take like a basic shape like a triangle, a square, or a circle for the head shape. Even then, I use a life reference because that makes it look better because it's more grounded reality, even though it like doesn't follow reality. No
Even if
matter
you're
how
breaking the
realistic you're
rules,
drawing. Yeah.
It's
You gotta know the
nice.
rules to break them.
Her nose is very round point at the point. I like that.
It's just a good nose to draw. Like she's just got a good picture going on here for practice. Good highlights and stuff.
Yeah.
This would be this picture very specifically would probably be like a fun like whole ass study. But we're not doing studies right now. We're just doing life drawings.
I don't know how to make those eyes because they're not closed.
They're squinting. Just look at them and try and draw not what you think you see. Just kind of look at them and kind of shut off your brain and just try your best to train paper.
It's also another thing about like for facial expression is lips. When you're smiling, the top of her lip is thin.
It curls in a little bit.
Yeah. So there is a lot of like it makes it different from when people are smiling. That's why it's like it's good emphasis to draw lips as well.
Gotta carry that facial expression through the whole face. What's even the point? That's why people are always like, look at their eyes when they're like lying. You'll see what, you know, because it's like sometimes when people are like faking a smile, they don't carry it to their eyes, so it's like really awesome. So like, yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
You guys got like, I don't know, 5 minutes left. I don't know.
Maybe a time.
I hate.
You can do studies like this too to try and translate things into cartoonier things. Give yourself 10 minutes, but try and see if you can draw it in your style. Like that's also a thing you can do.
Yeah, it's just a lot of good practices and studies you should do on your own.
Basically you just draw all the time.
Yeah, because you don't really need someone to tell you what to do if you have a good idea, but it's good to have someone to guide. Because there's a huge difference of being guided and someone telling you what to do. Because you have more freedom when you're guided, because it's like, you should do this because it is a good idea to do it. But you still have your own freedom too. Yeah,
don't worry too much about hair. We're not doing a hair lesson. We're doing face, so you don't have to worry too much about that.
God, I have no idea how to do these damn cheeks.
Don't worry about it. We're not going for looking good. We're going for teaching yourself how to make it look good.
Yeah. Like, you really shouldn't be ashamed if it doesn't look good right now, because you're just learning how to do it.
Yeah, you can't be good until you've learned how to be good.
Unless you're like...
says his Wi-Fi died.
Oh no.
Yeah, and we'll do this how, I don't know, whenever, as long as people want, I guess, like, it's up to everyone else, because I'm not going anywhere, so, yeah. I think you guys got like 4 more minutes, or no, 3 more minutes. Just kidding. Also, I think it's important to note that sketches in realism always look a lot weirder than after you color them. Realism
they
so
do.
meant to be colored. Because like I'm looking at yours and it's like bright, but I also know like since it doesn't have the shading, I'm like it's a little uncanny.
That's weird. Yeah, because like when you add shade, when you add color,
Shading's
it
important
looks
with
so
realism.
much better.
Realism needs it. It's so bad.
I know it looks so weird without it, and that's kind of like the point of it though, because sketches look so shitty.
I can see
Those
what
eyes
you
look
mean
sick,
by teeth and stuff.
yeah,
I come back and
teeth. Realistic teeth without shading are terrifying.
Yeah,
they need
really
that
is.
shading, but we're just doing sketches, so it's like you can't really do anything about it.
uh-huh.
I just gotta live with the fact how.
Also, hello there, Adam Art. Welcome. Okay, so I think it's been 10 minutes.
No, I'm looking at the clock. You got like a minute and a half. Every
Allegedly.
minute counts.
Allegedly.
I kind of forgot to take track of the time, but I got like a rough idea, and I've also just been like counting the minutes of like each of these songs. I'm like, it's a rough.
And that's what I do too sometimes.
Yeah, it's like that was 3 songs. That's probably like 10 minutes.
Even though some songs might be longer than others, and you're just like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
most songs are like 3 to 4 minutes, maybe 5,
RuneScape.
or RuneScape length.
Mhm. Might use the wrong one. Yes, I am. Goddamn. Ah,
Alright.
I referenced page.
I think that's time. I think that's time.
It's high
Damn
noon.
It's high noon.
Submit yourselves to judgment.
Okay, I'm back to Borny screen.
Yes, Discord is open.
Oh boy, the pixelation.
I hate this.
It's okay, man.
I don't like it.
We're working.
Okay, real fast. So we're an hour and 30 minutes in. How much longer do you think?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, but I didn't realize you're AFK. I'm willing to go as long as you guys want. Obviously, so you don't have to stream all of this. Like, you're free to go whenever you want. I'll go as long as you guys want, basically. No one's being held here at gunpoint. Whenever you guys are just like done, just,
I
like,
always feel held at gunpoint.
you're not at gunpoint. I want to help you. I want to help everybody. Basically, just like
Helpfulness
whenever
is
you guys
threatening.
feel done, just tell me, and you can like you're free to leave. Like, including you, Seto, because I know you're streaming this. You don't like have to. It's cool. You're more than welcome to leave.
Yeah.
So.
It's like up, 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 up.
And then I'll go through.
Okay, just kidding. We're back to normal.
So, how many more drawings do you guys want to like?
I'm fine with anything.
What about you, Alaska?
I'm down to clown.
Down to cloud. Apple, what about you?
Apple dead.
She says she wants to see you do these, Seto.
I don't
Yeah,
have
I
my
want to,
I
too.
don't have my thing set up right now, and also remember I'm showing on my desktop instead of the program this time. So
Paper, bro. Paper. Buy. Okay, you have homework to buy paper. Own paper.
We'll send
Get a
you it if
sketchbook.
we have to.
Get a sketchbook. You
I
don't
would
have
totally
to because
send you a
I know they cost
sketchbook.
money and sketchbooks are so fucking expensive for just being paper. It's like just because it's nice paper, it's
Or just-
suddenly like $20. Bullshit.
if you don't want like an expensive sketchbook, just go get like one of those school notebooks. It's not
Notebooks
great
are better than
paper.
nothing.
It's not great
Yeah.
paper, but yeah.
Composition notebook.
only
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
those.
Only paper that is needed is the money paper.
Well, draw on your
Wow.
money then, bitch.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
gonna add an extra 2 zeros to my $1 bills.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll love that.
You guys
All
are the-
right. Critiques.
I-
all right,
here
so-
we go.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Oh my
it's fine.
god, it's a happy salesman.
You know,
Here's mine.
I don't know if I'm happy about that or not.
No.
It's Majora's Mask.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if I'm happy with that idea of a result.
Okay, so my biggest thing I would say is the way you have the cheeks doesn't quite like I see where you're going, but you also need to because the smile lines don't just go from the nose, they also go down to the chin, forming like where the chin bone question mark is. Her mouth is a
Chin
little
bone.
bit too wide because the corners of the mouth should go more towards the middle, and they just go a little off towards the middle, making it seem a little bit long. Her nose isn't fully facing forward; it looks like it's going a little bit sideways, and her eyes are a little too far apart, and her head could be longer. But overall, you honestly have a pretty nice sketch. Like you're on the right track. It's just tweaking, learning. Apple,
Yeah.
you did. Hey, I appreciate that you're trying. Her mouth is a little too small, and her face needs to be a little bit longer. You can use more like lines and stuff. Her eyebrows are a little too high up and a little too arched. They should be a little bit straighter and a little bit like warmer. And her eyes look more like crescents rather than squinting. But hey, I appreciate that you're getting out of your comfort zone. That is warrants to me. Obviously, I watched you draw this. Yours is pretty good. I know it's just the uncanniness of being unshaded, but for the most part, you got the right idea. I think her cheeks are just going a little curving to inward rather than outwards because it should be more like stretching, obviously. And I think her eyebrows could be lower. Overall, you're obviously on the good, like. Anyway, all right. So everyone's on the right track. I'm seeing improvement.
I'm seeing something with Alaska's.
Don't be
What are you
mean.
seeing? What are you seeing?
Well, she closed out of it.
What are you seeing?
Okay, wait, okay, fine. I'll minimize this. Here's mine, by the way. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work?
What is this?
What is he doing?
Oh my god, it's not working.
I don't appreciate that, Link.
Ooh, you know what? We're gonna do this one. You guys are about to have some fun.
Oh my god! I already see it, and I love it.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun one to do. Because
don't like
drawing
this.
teeth on the inside of the mouth, man.
I don't like this. This is my least
yeah.
Is
favorite.
it
I am
working? There we
excited.
go. I got my picture.
I
There
don't
it
know
is.
how I should feel about
Oh
this.
my god.
Thief.
There it is.
He looks like my choir teacher.
Do I win? Do I win?
No, because you're stealing art. That's
Damn
an
it.
automatic 0.
Damn it.
Damn.
Yeah. No, that's an automatic flunk. You're out.
Yeah, you're done. You did the one thing you shouldn't do in art. You stole. I guess tracing's often pretty
Oh my
bad
god,
too,
is this
but
guy
yeah.
clickbaiting? Is this basically
He
clickbaiter?
Yeah. Oh my god!
Okay, this is really specific, but have you guys seen that Shadman comic on making clickbait thumbnails?
What the fuck?
Because if you haven't, you totally should. It's horrible. Anyway,
I live that with you two, apparently. All of them. It's all around me are familiar faces.
I like how I draw one line and I immediately buffer. Please.
Get buffering.
Am I allowed to decline?
No, you have to do it.
You're here now. You're committed. I love his face. Oh my
There's
god.
no safe word. I drew this exact face for my most recent
safe
art class. And actually, it went pretty good.
We need to add
Just gotta.
clickbait texts and clickbait titles.
OMG, I almost died. Not clickbait. I don't know.
I almost died to a toaster, not clickbait.
Yeah, this is not an easy facial expression, but it's a very fun one. This is my favorite one that I submitted for my last art class that I did. I love drawing this dude. I don't know, he just makes fun faces. He's got a long face, and I like long faces and long noses. He's got some long eyebrows too. Like his eyebrows look like deadass almost go down there, but I kind of love it. All right, I'll give 10 minutes because this is another not easy one. So good fucking luck.
Good.
Oh, I'll send him in chat too.
Luck. Okay, so let's see. Who am I gonna spectate? I'm gonna spectate once again Astro. Who'd have thought?
I'm the only one who's share screen, so you have no choice.
I can't screen share. I'm sorry.
It's okay, dude. Don't worry about it. And Apple's drawing on paper.
Wow, paper.
Yeah.
Apple, why don't
Destroying
you
the
speak?
trees. Paper. Okay, great. 10
Alright.
minutes.
Yes, have fun. We're learning, so if you're not used to drawing facial expressions like this is probably gonna be hard, but you can't get good unless you push yourself. So.
Yeah.
I'm just very stubborn about how much I can push myself within a certain amount of time. But that's just me. That's legit just me. I'm just a stubborn child. What is his hair? I wanna...
Don't worry too much about his hair. Worry more about the face, because especially since this is a complicated drawing with, like, you gotta draw all his mouth works. Or what does Griffin McElroy call it? His gummy works.
Yeah. All this teeth to draw is great.
Oh yes, give him extra rows. Give him all the teeth.
Yeah.
Make him a shark. Just give him, like...
Infinite expanses of teeth and nothing but teeth.
Why is his tongue all weird? Actually, I just realized the mouth.
It's all curled up. You're not even fully drawing his tongue. You're drawing the shit under his
Yeah,
tongue.
yeah. 'Cause I was like, why is his tongue all curled?
It's extra terrible.
We have to commit to what we see is extra terrible though, because what the fuck? Actually, I wasn't prepared for that.
I just got the best news of my entire life.
What?
One of my D&D players said, "How many campaigns do you run?" I was like, "I don't want to answer that." And they said, "Do you just want to be a player and I can run the campaign?" And I'm like, oh my god, yes, I would love to be a player in a campaign. DMing 3 campaigns was the worst decision I've ever made. I canceled one of them for good reason.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why are you doing so many campaigns?
Because I don't know how to say no, and I want to spread the joy of D&D with all my friends.
I haven't been in a game in a while.
No.
Yeah, I put all my DMing energy into your guys' campaign because that's the one that people actually show up to. So
Aw.
I'm just gonna be my plague doctor for them. I'll be their cleric.
My friend has a plague doctor. I love his plague doctor.
Oh my god, my plague doctor's okay, so you know how drows have like sunlight sensitivity?
Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't
they get
know that much
disadvantage on it's okay. They get disadvantage on like a bunch of rolls when they're in sunlight because they're an underground species. So I thought I can avoid that if I'm in full plague doctor gear. So he's a plague doctor who got the plague because his god was mad at him. So he got the plague, survived, and now she's like, now go be a better doctor. So now he has to be nice, and now he's just a dude that likes to cure the plague and talk to frogs.
That's a mood.
It's very simple. He's like not my most complex, but I fucking love him. I don't want to play my tiefling in a silly group because she's too serious.
At least you're not lime.
I love Lime so much.
I miss Lime, but like you know how much you hate voicing her at the same time.
That fucking annoying, scratchy voice. That's why I only ever did it for like 20 minutes total.
And you kind of just like give up on life after that. I love Lime too, but you're also like she's a hindrance
than helping. Like,
yeah.
Do you know how many times I've been like, I know the answer to this, but I just can't answer it because Lime literally doesn't have a single brain cell to her name. The entire time it's like, I should have played a smarter character. And then for Isaac's campaign, I was like, oh, so I can play anything. I'm gonna play another idiot. Like, I don't know why I did that.
You could have chose anybody, and you chose Crux. I love Crux though, by the way.
Crux is my first D&D character I ever played.
I have a
that's
total
a lie.
of
I played
D&D characters.
I once played an ex-mime named Valkra who turned into a wizard after he escaped the mime cult and went to the woods and like lived off of bread for 3 years.
You told me that was your first one, and I still
it's
can't
a horrible...
believe it. And I love that though.
Warren...
I miss my first character. I loved her so much in the game that we played, and I'm so sad the game got cancelled.
You get attached.
Yeah, I loved Echoed. Echoed was my Kenku, and she was the best. And I had a really funny like relationship with one of the other characters in the campaign who was my best friend. And it was funny because just me and his character's interactions were the best and my favorite, and I miss it. I miss it. I got invited
I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry, you can go ahead.
No, sorry, it was just me thinking. You can finish yours.
I got invited to another game, and I was like, oh boy, I'm so excited. And then I started to interact with the DM, and I was like, as the impressions were coming in, and I wasn't getting a very nice impression of him, and it just was increasingly getting worse and worse, that he just wasn't very great at communicating, and was like, I don't know how to exactly describe it, but he was not a good DM in my eyes, and my friend from earlier agreed, so he left the game, and I didn't want to be in a game with a DM I didn't enjoy because that would ruin it for me. So
I mean, yeah, they are the game, so
yeah, so I left, and I
also,
haven't been
I think
invited
you
to
guys
a
got
game
like
since.
2 minutes left. I think we're getting there. Unless time's just weird, but
I feel horrible for what I've done.
don't, if you're not enjoying it.
No.
If you don't enjoy that game, it's miserable. Just 8 hours of being like, really me.
No, not that. I'm talking about the drawing. I have done something horrible, and I don't regret it, but I do regret it.
I'm ready for it when I see it. Anyways, I was gonna say I am ready to die. I'm not gonna lie. He's my first one, and I'm just like, you can die anytime now.
I could never. All of my characters are sacred. I was invited before the game that I dropped. I was invited to another game, and I got to make a Yonti character, and I really liked him, and I was gonna just make him a bard who really wanted a girlfriend, and I liked what I was doing because one of the first thing he does is try and like flirt with one of the guard ladies he's currently with, because they're like, I don't know, delivering something, and he's helping, and immediately she just like shows him her finger, and it's like, I'm married. And I didn't know what to do, so I think I literally said, I finger gun away and say, ha, that's cool. Finger guns are the answer. I want to be in a D&D game again.
D&D's fun. It's just hard to find like a game.
It's hard to find a good group too, like people you can just connect with well, and enjoy yourself, because that's the point of D&D. But some people are like assholes.
Yeah, I really like our group because everyone's getting into character and things are working well, and it's very fun. Also, I'm gonna say that's probably time.
Perfect. I made it back in time.
Oh wow, you missed our entire talk about D&D.
Don't worry, this thing's in VOD. I could check if I wanted to.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that's our stream.
This is the whole reason.
Okay, you know, I'm gonna be upfront. I went just a little bit, a tiny bit off model, just a tiny bit.
Bro, don't worry, it's okay.
A teeny tiny bit.
I know this is a hard facial expression. Hang on 1 second, someone's messaging me. My IRL D&D campaign since I'm a player now. He said, also, can I have your phone number in case you oversleep again? And I was like, again, I've overslept every session. Okay.
Wow.
They just went a teeny bit off model. Just.
You know what? I understand why you did. Oh my god, no, he has nipples. I can't show that. They're not really nipples.
I was about to tab over. Good thing I didn't.
Yeah, I can't show that.
It's man.
Man, bear pig.
I'm gonna ask. I love your drawing, but can you delete it just so I can scroll down?
Okay.
I love it though.
Is it safe for? Is it safe for
10
me
out
to
of
click?
10.
Is it safe for me to click to Borny's screen?
Yeah,
now?
I'm not scrolled on it, but okay.
It's
thank
gone.
You. It was funny though. I love it.
It's great. I love it.
Apple, I do appreciate.
I love how terrifying mine is.
Apple, I'm seeing you improve, and I do appreciate that you're trying. It's not quite the same dude. Doesn't look quite like the drawing, but you are. I do see your improvement there, and I am proud of you. No crying face. You're doing
go
good.
back.
You're,
Go back
you're
to
getting out of your
apples.
comfort zone.
Go back to
Yeah,
apples.
Sure.
I can barely see it on this thingy.
I'm
trying to. Is there a zoom button? No, there's not.
I know it's light, but Apple, you're trying and you're doing a good job. I am proud of you.
I regret nothing.
I don't know why. I don't know why I saw a Disney princess with that one.
I love that actually.
Not that one. The other one.
If I delete his nipples, can I send it back?
No. Oh yeah,
No?
delete nipples. Yes, I thought you meant like show nipples, no nipples.
Hey, can I just draw very specifically nipples and nothing else, and then send it again?
These are actually
Oh,
pepperonis.
wait, this is a bad screenshot.
Alright, so Astral, yours is actually really good. I probably just would have brought like the bulk of like his face higher up to where the cheekbone is, because from there kind of just caves, his face kind of just caves in.
Yeah.
I know you put most of the detail into the weird mouth shit, which I don't blame you, because that's definitely the most interesting part. I would have made his eyes a little bit rounder and just more like
that's what
stretched.
I was having problem. Because his eyes were
okay.
also weird in the picture too,
It's
so
okay.
I was like, "Fuck, what am I doing?"
It's okay, you only had 10 minutes, and I see that you put most of your effort into the mouth. I get it. I don't even know where to begin critiquing his mouth, because it's literally just draw what you see and hope. And his eyebrows probably could have been a little more dramatic, but otherwise, you know, you drew a good face, like good looking drawing. You good job trying to get all his mouth shit.
I spent way too much time cleaning up this drawing.
Alright, okay, he kind you know what he kind of looks like in your drawing? He kind of looks like Vincent Van Gogh.
Oh my god.
You know what? I'm proud of that.
Should I be concerned with that
sorry,
one?
Vincent. No, Vincent was a great person. I love Vincent. I don't care if that's cliche, he's great.
I love Vincent.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna do a facing upward one. After this, I'm gonna
Of
quiz
course,
you guys
a
again to see how. Leave him alone. Whatever his name probably is.
Bob,
do something.
Right. So, another hard facial, infamously hard thing to draw. I'm gonna draw on top. This is. People just really hate drawing faces looking up. It's not that bad once you get used to it, but learning how to do it is just not a fun time because things are gonna start looking weird.
Yeah, sorry, I had to get silly, or else I would have just started to get needlessly frustrated.
No, it's okay. If you're gonna get frustrated, just have fun then. This is supposed to be fun. So if you just feel like you're getting frustrated and you just want to draw memes, cool, bro.
I can probably do this one, maybe. I'll try.
Yeah, just try. If you don't think you can, or you don't want to get frustrated, cool.
There's no wee
I
wees
understand.
or nipples.
Okay, so only draw a penis for this one. Ignore his face and just draw the. If you don't want also, if you don't want to draw the
penis
glasses.
on his face.
Yeah. Yes. There you go. Also, if you do not want to draw his glasses for this, and you just want to focus on his face, you do not have to draw his glasses. But if you would like the practice of drawing glasses,
Yeah,
that
we're
is
just
fine.
we're just gonna make him blind.
Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't. Seeing's for cool people. Okay, so the whole rule where the top of the ear lines up the eyebrow, disregard that here because now his ears are on his fucking jawline. His nose, good luck. Eyes, kind of crescents. The chin is here.
Okay, well here I got a question. With your little thing right here, like where are the lines that wrap around of the invisible skull that you're trying to illustrate right now? Because you're just literally highlighting the ears and whatever stuff like that.
Well,
but
I'm drawing like the important things.
Well,
but
that's what I'm just wondering because like.
Yeah, I can show you. No problem.
Because.
So, I got the circle for his skull, which is
in theory, it should still line up even if you're like rotating it.
Shockingly, you would think.
Yeah. It's anatomy's weird, perception is weird.
Yeah, if it all just lined up perfectly, art would be a lot easier. It's PTSD. So here's where the lines line up. It's almost not the same. Like, all this space here does not exist when something's straight on. It just... Anatomy is... There's a reason anatomy's the hardest part of art, because it says no. It's kind of just like a artistic
I drew a
cock
Thanos
block.
chin.
Yeah, this is like... If he was looking forward, it'd all line up, of course, but when you start laying back, perspective just gets wonky. So... How long do you guys want on this one?
An hour.
10 seconds.
10 seconds, okay. No. Do you guys want 5 or 10 minutes on this one? What do you guys feel? I'll let you guys choose this time.
10 minutes?
10 minutes? Okay, you can do 10 minutes. And then after this, I'll ask how long everyone wants to go still.
Because we're just approaching the 2-hour mark right now.
Okay, yeah. Do you probably want to wrap it up after this then?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because right now it's the
I know
ironic is the RuneScape end music right now. I'm like, oh no, if only we ended it right now, it'd been perfect.
Perfect timing. I'm sorry. We got one more at least. Because I know since I misunderstood your message, you just got like dragged into this like by your ankle. Sorry.
Same. I want to see Seto draw. Dag.
Here, let's link that picture I did. Where is it?
That's
just bust
that's
out
spoiler,
MS
isn't
Paint
it?
and draw with your mouth like we all did at one point.
Oh yes.
Okay, I'm back to Astro's perspective again.
Oh
Okay,
god.
I'll send the unconstructed line thing to chat really quick. And after I send it, your 10 minutes will start.
10 minutes starts now.
Alright. Yeah, quite literally right now.
Okay, so what other songs should we listen to before we end it off here? Like, the RuneScape wants to buy in right now.
Sea Shanty. Yes, Apple said it too. Sea Shanty.
We're gonna listen to the Sea Shanty for the last bit. Okay, here we go. Sea Shanty 2.
No, please bass boosted.
No bass boost. Okay, got it.
My friend just asked me, "Are you okay? This is the 3rd time you've messed up the word there." Does Control Enter start a call?
Okay, bass booster. Here we go.
Hell yeah. I'm not listening to it. But I know what
Okay, we're back to normal.
I hate 2D art because you have to think of a two-dimensional picture in a 3D space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Borny, you're doing 3D art stuff and you still hate that one too.
I fucking hate 3D art, but that's beside the point. Like, you gotta like picture it in motion.
Is there 1D art?
Yeah, just drawing a line.
Yeah, I was gonna say stick figures and lines.
I love 1D art then. It's the only one I could do. Wait, speaking of, is Bonk still
We're gonna
here?
make you better. No, Bonk's left.
Oh.
Bonk's yeeted a long time ago.
Why did she leave us?
Because she's got a life.
She left
Oh wait, no,
us.
she's still in chat, it says. She's not in call, but she is in chat. I don't know if she's like AFK or not, but it says she's here.
Enjoying yourself there?
Yes.
See, he's not like a 2D artist, he's like a music artist.
When
That makes
Seto
more
dropping
sense,
his mixtape.
Mixed.
He has really full lips in this angle.
He does. Good for him.
Nice full lips. So interesting that his lips are like so upward because it makes him look like he's frowning, but it's just
But
the
he's
angle.
not. I know.
Yeah.
Angles can fuck things up. Like, you gotta think about if
Yeah.
you were. Whenever I see an angle like that, when I'm trying to line things up, I try and imagine them slowly facing forward and try and imagine what it would look like then, and then try and put it back weird.
Yeah. I like how they chose someone with the most facial expression to look upward though. That's what I keep thinking, like they could have got someone with no facial expression, my life could be easier right now. Cause like I don't have time to draw my little strands of facial hair right now.
You kept saying facial expression.
Yeah,
I almost said facial expression. I was trying to say facial.
How dare they
I know
have facial
what you're
expressions?
saying. It's okay.
It's
Hey,
late.
if you want practice drawing facial hair, though, there you go.
Yeah. It's because I draw most of the lines, that's why. And it shapes it out better like that.
I like the patterns the hair makes. It's honestly pretty interesting to like actually
Yeah.
study on for drawing. It's like fun. Just all the weird like stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna like draw his eyelashes because I like how they look in this angle.
Eyes of brows.
I'm just really happy I don't have to DM 2 campaigns anymore.
Why? What
Life
happened?
is good now. Oh, I was a dungeon master for an IRL campaign, but just like I overslept a lot and like no one was showing up and shit like that. And since I'm really busy with our other campaign, which already takes a fuck ton of work, the guy was like, "Hey, I know you DM 2 campaigns. Do you just want me to take over?" And I was like, "Please." And he's like, "Okay, you can be a player now." So now I get to be a player in a campaign instead of running, which makes my life a lot easier because I don't have to do a bunch of like preparing shit. I can just show up and play. And if I'm not there, it's not the end of the world.
D&D sounds dumb.
Why is it dumb?
But you
Use your
Seto, I'm
imagination.
surprised.
Yeah,
I'm surprised you
imagination's
actually
fun.
don't play it. I
You
expected you would
seem
have
like
liked
someone who
playing it.
would probably enjoy it, even though you don't know anything about it. I know, but like.
Well, I mean,
D&D is
judging
really
from me
fun.
to say it takes like 6 hours, and I'm like, I don't think
Okay, but how long do you play like a video game for?
I'll play in bursts, okay? Like I'll play, like for example, Overwatch. I'll play in a burst of like 30 minutes or something, and then I'll get off and do something, come back on it later.
Yeah.
I can't do that with D&D. Like, oh yeah, let's pause this thing every like
See,
30
I
minutes.
agree with you. I'm someone who plays video games in bursts unless I get really invested, like Darkest Dungeon. For some reason, Darkest Dungeon just really.
Okay, so it's very
does
hard
it
for me
for
to
me.
like just continuously play something unless it's like something brand new or something like just completely amazing. But like I have to like do something else. Like,
Okay, so same here. The thing with D&D though is you're not just like playing a game. Like it's more than that. Like you're also talking with your friends, and you can, since it's not like a visual component, it's not like you're shooting stuff. You can also like do other stuff. Like I draw, even though I'm the dungeon master. I'll like draw while I play. Warren, for example, I know he does his homework when we play, but he's still fully invested. You're playing the game, but you're also just like socializing with your friends, and you're also just kind of doing your own thing. It's not like hard dedicating yourself to play like Overwatch for 6 hours. You're kind of just doing your thing. Like it's not until you get into combat that you have to do a little bit more, but we're not a super combat focused group. Some are. Some people prefer combat. I know like Void said he likes combat more, but most people like roleplay more.
He's learned to enjoy the roleplay part now.
So we're the most roleplay heavy group he's played with, so.
Yeah. But I was gonna say, like, yeah, when we play, I either draw or I'm like watching YouTube videos.
I'm normally on like I'm looking at memes. But I never like get out of like focus when I'm looking at memes. It's always when I'm like not doing anything, I'll suddenly like zone out, and you'll be like, "Oh, what words did you just say?" I was staring at the wall. It was really interesting for a minute.
For no reason.
D&D is like its own thing. It's just good shit. And I'm excited for tomorrow because of the fucking hive mind shit that you guys discovered in the fact that you guys took Why did you guys take Nuptop?
I don't know!
Isaac and I were talking about it. It's like, are you killing him? Seeing him in the wild. What are you doing?
I'm not gonna. I keep want to kill him.
Fucking Kane said let's kill him because he's the weakest. Justin, you guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too.
If Kane, the pacifist of the group, is saying kill Nuptop, it's almost like a good idea to kill Nuptop, but he's also like a former party member.
No,
like Isaac said, he's just a beige dude. Why you guys gotta kill Nuptop? It's like, I don't know, it's up to you. Also, you probably have like 1 minute left.
Also, I had no idea what you guys talking about.
That's campaign specific. There's a hive mind of orcs that bred from an alchemist who tried to clone himself, but accidentally created this like weird hive mind homunculus that like makes more of him by feeding them his flesh. And they used a mind control spell on him and realized it affected every single one of him. And now they're all like they discovered that, and they also kidnapped a former party member who was assembled into the hive. Like I don't know if this probably doesn't make any context.
There's no way to save this. There's no way to save this conversation. It's a lot.
It's getting worse. I'm like, oh, it's the orc that feeds people his skin, so they join the hive. Like, it's not getting any better.
No.
And welcome back, Bonks.
Hi, Bonks. Yeah, I heard the birds.
Hi.
Yeah,
My
sorry.
favorite kind of head.
We're talking
Thank
about
you.
D&D.
Forehead.
They're about to finish the last drawing.
That's the best type of head, a forehead.
So no head. Dang it. I hate that was the first thing that came to my mind. I've been corrupted.
Honestly, when I used to play D&D, I wasn't doing anything. I was focusing on the game, looking at things, trying to focus on the game. And I was also listening to you guys talking on stream. When I play games, it goes for 4 hours minimum without any breaks.
Yeah. We try and do a 10-minute break in the middle. Like, when everyone's just like...
I have no breaks. Our D&D also had no breaks.
Yeah. That's grueling. I feel like you need at least like 10 minutes to like stand up, but like...
No, none of us actually had a break, really.
If you enjoy the game enough, normally you'll get invested and time will just fucking fly though, and you'll be like, oh, what? It's been 6 hours? Man, I want to go longer. Let's go 24.
Like I said, it only happens to me whenever I'm invested into a game, but I don't know. Like, I don't think I've really played anything unless it's brand new. But even that, like,
the thing with D&D though is like always brand new because you never know what's about to happen because you're creating a story. It's all up to you.
Yeah, it's so much fun because it's like you're making things as you go, and then like it's more fun when the DM doesn't expect you to do something really stupid.
When you guys went to fucking Nup Tub! Holy shit! I wasn't expecting that. I thought killing the Rat King was gonna take longer, and then you guys were like, "Let's go get Nup Tub. Let's just go get him." Also, I think this is the end of this drawing.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's been 10 minutes.
Yes, we're getting too invested in this conversation. Like, D&D is just fun to play, but then you also love talking to your friends about it because it's like, remember, like, you're just like discussing what happened. D&D is just good. D&D is just a fun-ass game. Anyway.
Yeah.
Let me see your guys' drawings. This will be the last one. I think we decided. No! Get Mochi!
Baby. I'm working on
Hey,
baby
you did a good
faces now.
You did a good job on the eyes, and I appreciate where you're going with the nose. Just the only thing I'd say is the jaw needs to be more of like a triangle almost facing up, but you did good. I appreciate the effort. Astral,
Heck yeah, thank you.
you did good. You did good. It's not like the same guy, but like it looks good. Like you did a good fucking job. I know you know what you're doing for the most part. I'd maybe put more of like the upness of the chin, like that weird like jaw shape that it makes. But
Yeah.
I appreciate everyone's effort this fine holy day.
Yeah, it's my effort.
Except
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Well, you chose to stream this, so I guess thank you. I'm glad you at least like watched. I think.
And then he can go back when he needs reference.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can hear us talking about D&D vigorously.
Yeah, because we're fucking nerds that love D&D.
Such a good game. Astral, I'm so glad you joined our party. That was such a great addition.
I'm so glad I joined.
Yes,
Xeon's
I was.
so stupid.
Yes, I appreciate. Also, we were talking about your new friend. We're gonna try and haze them more and get them more active because we want them to feel comfortable. So Gloria's gonna be hazing Zelgwyn a lot. So get ready for that.
Oh, yo, you're no longer sharing a screen? What happened?
Oh, do you want me to keep going?
I thought, god damn it.
Oh, that was our last drawing.
I know it's our
can
last
go
drawing.
back.
I know, but like, I don't know, go back to any reference thing you want to show before stuff. I don't know. You just like, you just end off your share screen like, what the hell?
I'm sorry, I didn't think about it. That's it, really.
Oh.
Go back to your facial expression.
Oh, do I still have that open? Check. I do. There you go. Here, let me move this shit.
Yeah. This is a good way to end it off, showing the facial expressions one more time. And just like...
Except for the forbidden one.
Yeah. And just like, because you did also say you want to like, quiz everyone real quick.
Quiz?
Yeah, who won? Did I win? Did I win?
Oh, who won?
Like,
Seto, you don't even own paper, so you lost.
But I saved trees, so I won.
Not quizzing, but you know, like, kind of make sure everyone... As you said something about like everyone...
Yeah, alright, let's do a quiz. What way do the eyebrows tend to face when you are smiling?
This way.
Up.
They took the curve up! And they go the opposite way when you're sad, normally. Keyword is normal. Sometimes your face does weird shit. And they all get all scrunched up and arched when you're angry, and it's important to carry the entire facial expression throughout the face, and I don't know what else to say. I'm bad with words. Astral, please.
It's okay.
I know my words are bad. I'm a visual person, not a person. Except for when I'm writing, you probably wouldn't think I write, considering how shit I explain things.
Okay, I have a feeling you write well, and because like I know you try to read what you write in D&D as well.
I skip so much shit. I'm like, I'm gonna be judged, so I'm like, okay, let's skip the entire thing.
But,
I'm working on it though.
So yeah, overall lesson, facial expressions are very important with like using the whole face, eyebrows, lips, eyes, everything. The way the jaw moves, the cheeks moving upward, lips curling inward, all that is very important. Going again, referencing is also very important. That doesn't matter if it's like a cartoon reference or a realistic reference, preferably realistic. That way you can stylize it into your own style. Just all this is just keep practicing, and Really just look at videos, ask advice from people that are more experienced, or just stare at people's faces very awkwardly.
Yes. And just everyone's homework is to get some sort of paper, and I want you to draw from life. Go draw some figures and go draw some.
Not getting
Looks at
paper.
Seto.
Not going outside. Not going to see people.
Seto, I'm gonna like Amazon drone you paper.
Okay, you don't have to go outside, but at least draw them like on paper, like from like screen. Drawing on paper is like a whole nother experience. Like, it's different.
You gotta draw something.
Yeah, I was scrolling through Tumblr. I was like, this is very fitting for this moment.
You gotta draw something.
Seto, legit. Let me Amazon drone you like fucking paper and pencil.
Or just throw them really far in some sort of distance and hope they show up.
Yeah, just toss it like Anna's grenades.
You're not thinking portals.
Who needs portals when you can just draw really far?
Yeah.
Or draw really far, throw really far. Well,
Just draw him the paper. Draw him the paper, send it to it.
Seto, get a PO box for this once, and I'll send you fucking paper and pencil, please. I'll do it.
Okay, well, anyways,
Gifts
leave
you
it live.
25 subscribers so you can buy fucking paper and pencil.
Okay, so we've been live for 2 hours, 15 minutes. We still have
Yes.
8 people still watching, but we're gonna end it off there.
yes,
So-
you're liberated now, Seto.
Yeah.
So, I found random person to raid, spam hearts in the chat, all that fun stuff. So either way, thank you all for watching. This was an
Who are we
interesting
raiding?
stream. Someone. Oh, and you're sharing. Okay, fine. Okay, so you could turn
What,
off
do you
the
want me
thing.
to keep going?
I mean, waiting until the very end. I was just
I
like,
thought
hey,
it was
offer.
over.
I know,
I
but
thought it was.
until the stream's over. Haven't you
I'm
seen the
sorry, I
stream?
can't hear. I can't hear it.
You gotta
Wait,
draw
guys, I have an idea. I have an idea.
And here it is. Bye. Whenever you're gonna find out what the idea is.